All right. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna keep it short and brief. So Kenny is the first one in here today. Shout out to Kenny Ken. She gave me the notes for everything because I certainly did not watch NXT today. I was tired. I didn't watch it. Pierre was the second time top commenter of the day, and Icy Brazy was the third. So shout out to y'all for coming in early. Those who came in super early, Sasha, Kayla, and Nika. Thank y'all. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the rundown as much as I can from everything that Kenny saw, and Jared's still awake for now, so he can help me out just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the graphics because I did not get them today, and I usually do, but I didn't. Okay. All right, let's get that one. Great, great, amazing, great, great, awesome sauce. Okay, so we're gonna upload these, and then we're gonna get right into it. I promise y'all, I will not be long. All right. So we're going by Kenny's notes and what AJ saw. All right. You're gonna help me elaborate. Can you help me just a little bit? Mm-hmm. All right. So the quarterfinals matchups have already started for the NXT Women's Championship. Okay. So Gigi was going up against Tiffany Stratton tonight, and Lyra Valkyria was going up against Kiana James tonight. Okay. Um, Kenny's though said that this match was a little wonky, but Tiffany advances in the tournament. It was a little wonky. Yeah, on whose part though? A little bit of both. It was everybody. It was both of them. Yeah, I think it was because of lack of chemistry. Lack of chemistry. Got it. Okay. So they say it was lack of chemistry. She said NXT was real touch and go, very not giving. She said, "Bitch, not me getting caught up watching Enemy of the State, child." I had to turn that off because Enemy of the State used to get on my nerves. They put Enemy of the State on fucking HBO every weekend. Jerry, you remember that shit? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, could not escape Will Smith cheating on his wife with who was it he was cheating on her with? Mm-hmm. She was on she played Denise on the Cosby's. They ended up killing her. I can't remember. I can't think of her damn name. Bonet, Lisa Bonet. It's Lisa Bonet. Oh, yeah. He had the affair with her in that movie, and I think his wife was Regina King. Again, it's been so long since I seen the state, I couldn't tell you who was who. Child. Yes, Nicole. No, thank you, Nicole. She said, "Y'all young folks don't know nothing about that." Hell no. She said it used to be on that and TNT. Yes, yeah. TNT loved Enemy of the State. Oh my God. She was like, that's like putting on Baby Boy or Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Please don't. Right. Please don't. I can't stand it. And see, I was right. Regina King was his wife in the movie because she got real pissed because she thought he was sleeping with her again. Oh, they tore his ass up in that movie. I will say, as an adult, I can appreciate the movie better. But imagine being a kid, being stuck watching Enemy of the State over and over again. Child, brainworms. Okay.
That's probably why I'm I'm not remembering everything. I seen it so much as a kid. I'm like, man, fuck that movie.
Right. He said Baby Boy was one of 3 movies in constant rotation. Yeah. Baby Boy done got worn out for me. That make you not even want to watch the motherfucker. So the tournament started, and Tiffany Stratton went up against Gigi Dolan, and Tiffany Stratton beat her. Gerard said that she focused on her arm. Majority of the match, this was the arm that JC injured. Mm-hmm. So it was a target for Tiffany. Tiffany was able to advance into the semifinals. On the other side of the bracket, I hate this render for Kiana. It's so ugly. I hate to say it, but it's so ugly. Kiana James went up against Lyra Valkyria, and Kiana James ended up losing to Lyra Valkyria. I actually watched the finish to that match, and according to Kenny's notes, she called her the computer bag heifer versus Lyra Valkyria. She said, like,
really a computer bag?
No, it's a massive ass bag. It looked like one of them 1994 bags. You know them bags that the girls used to wear when they was going to get their hair braided, and they put all their shit in one big ass bag. Mm-hmm. That's what it looked like with her fucking initials bedazzled on the front of it.
That's disrespectful to the computer bags
it's
out there.
Stupid. I'm like, girl, you could at least actually have a briefcase. Like, you got a whole bag. Is NXT not paying you? Like, what is going on? Anyways, she said Valkyria advances. This match was better than Tiffany and Gigi's. I saw the ending of this match, so I knew that what happened in that match. But she is correct. Valkyria did beat Kiana James clean, and Tiffany Stratton beat Gigi Dolan clean. Nobody interfered, so I'm kind of surprised. Shawn Michaels didn't take advantage and do something crazy.
Well, he didn't have to because Cora's in the tournament, so she didn't have to cheat and try to go after the fuck up Valkyria shit because she was in it. They both in the damn tournament.
And yeah, but so are Gigi and JC is what I'm saying. Any whoosies. Next week we're gonna have the other 2 finals qualifying matches. You're gonna have Roxanne going up against JC Jane and Fallon Henley going up against Corey Jade. So we'll see how everything plays out. Okay. Now, she also told me about Gallus' match with the Dyad. She said Ava with an assist, not Ivy took out Ava. Gallus retains, and Tony D and Stacks are eyeing those titles. It should be noted that Gacy was not by ringside as he has taken Ava's words into consideration and is focusing his sights elsewhere. I smell a fight. I smell evil afoot for Carmelo Hayes. You was close, Kenny, but it looked like he going after Wes Lee. Okay. She said a glimpse of Anonymous was shown watching the parking lot beatdowns. It was very interesting. Big Body Javi versus Duke Hudson. Javi got beat. Basically, Javi came out there and accused Duke Hudson of trying to steal Chase U away from Andre Chase, who hasn't been seen since his matchup with Braun Breaker. Now, Duke Hudson denied those allegations, and they ended up having a match to which Duke Hudson beat Javi. Or Javi, whatever his name is. Eddie Thorpe went up against Damon Kemp. I don't give a damn about Soul Glow and his heavy lisp. As far as I'm concerned, he can eat dirt and die. I don't like that motherfucker. But he lost. Eddie Thorpe is racking up some wins here. We're going to see where they lead us. Now, heard on, y'all. I swear dream of you ever since. Think of my come you next time you come my way. I knew just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? Gonna to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Gonna to know your name. Okay, I found it. Sorry, I had to go and get some stuff to make sure I uploaded everything, and I got them all. All right, great, great, great. Here we go. I'll put y'all comments in. She said, Nicole said Scream 6 is on Amazon Prime, y'all. Oh, is it? That match was wonky. Which one? Because I wasn't in here when you put it in here, Nicole. I'm sorry. All Ali was in constant rotation for me because my father's DVD collection was too tall to reach, and that was the one in front of me. Oh, I can't. I don't like that movie. I hate that movie with a passion. I don't like it. I'm pretty good, Ali. Okay, concert. Oh, sorry. I was looking for something, and sometimes singing calms the nerves, so I apologize. Anyways, so we're going to Ilya Dragunov and RoboCop here. Uh, Dijak pushed the timekeeper, and she said it got to be the spiciest thing that has happened all night. This match ends in a DQ with Dijak knucking and bucking to merch. Ilya's ribs got to be falling off the bone. Done at this point. Kitty is a mess. She said it's too merch. That's funny. She said his ribs gotta be falling off the bone at this point. That child's stupid. I don't remember any of it. I used to fall asleep while it was playing, but that says a lot. I hate that movie, so it don't matter. It's good. I'm glad you don't remember it. As far as this match with Ilya and Dragunov, I mean with Dijak is concerned, he took all of those steps and stacked them up all over Ilya's body and basically stood on top of him. Dry said that Ilya pushed the steps off and Dijak just kind of laughed at him. I don't like the fact that Dijak is manhandling Ilya, but I understand they gotta give they gotta give Dijak some traction somewhere. And even though he went after Tony, and he went after Wesley, and he went after a couple others, like they the ones who willed out in the end, and he's got to have something. But I feel like you could have done that with Tony if you want to be real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that could have been the reason like why he turned face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of, I don't know. I don't like them doing Ilya like that. Somebody always goes for Ilya's ribs. I don't know how that man stands up some days. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ilya Dragunov, so that makes me angry that he's being manhandled like this. He one of the roughest, toughest dudes in the WWE. Right, period. That is not working for me. So especially when Dijak he's not a horrible wrestler, and I know that he's been able to do amazing things and he's done amazing things. That's not my point. Like I want it to be a balance between the two of them. It shouldn't be where Dijak is just overtly dominating in the most gruesome way, and he's only doing that. He had to weaken him to get him to do that. So it doesn't prove anything when you're attacking him during the match, instead of just finishing out the match, you're too scared that you're going to lose, so you attack the man with the chair. You guys had a match set for the last a couple weeks back, and instead of you just going to the match, you attack the man and hit him with the damn garage door on his chest. Like, it's like, what is your problem, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna say you're serving out your brand of justice, right? Then it has to be justified at some point. Where is the justification for this brand of justice? It's just stupid. Anyways, William Regal's doppelganger, Charlie Dempsey, and his best friend, Drew Gulak, was out there, and they was going up against, Charlie was going up against Tyler Bate with Wesley in his corner. Now, I distinctly remember last week that Tyler Bate was staring at that championship that Wesley had just a little too hard. And he did everything in his power to make sure he was looking at that championship and not at Wesley when Wesley picked up the win over Drew Gulak last week. Now, according to Kenny's notes, she said, now Tyler been giving real fake with the positive meditated vibes. He gonna beat Wesley's ass at some point. Ooh, I was wrong. Gacy got his eyes on that NA title. Gacy also low-key spilt truth, telling West Tyler ain't his friend. Well, I mean, yeah, we all can see it. Wesley can't, but we all can see it. However, a snake always recognizes another snake. So, I mean, it's fair. Now, I knew Tank and Hank were going to become a tag team, okay? I figured that they would do this. I'm glad that they did because I think these two would work well with each other. They got a pretty cool, high energy type of personality between the two of them. And I think it's going to be fun to watch them. Two big, meaty dudes in the ring, slapping meat.
Spilling motherfucking tooth out.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said. I can't remember who's who between Brinson and Jiggs. I mean,
Briggs and Jensen.
Briggs and Jensen. I can't remember who's who.
But
one of them hit Tank with a boot to the face, and he went in his mouth and losing his tooth and spit that bitch out mid-match.
Oh hell no!
Rick was looking like, did he just spit out his tooth?
What?
He said, look, I think he spit out his tooth. When they showed the replay, he was like, good job on the camera crew. I was right. He spit his front tooth out.
His front tooth? Oh, not the front. Damn. Anyways, according to Kenny's notes, when it comes to this match, she said, oh, wow, Jensen and Briggs ain't playing no games. But why is Jensen looking daddy-ish? Fallon serving, Brooks and Josh win. Now he was looking daddy-ish. Girl, bye. I'll never say that. Never in a million years. She said it's giving short phobic. I can't. They need a new theme. Tank and Hank. Oh my God, his tooth. And he put it in his singlet. He did not.
I didn't notice him putting it in the singlet.
It was Briggs. Kayla said it was Briggs that kicked him.
Oh, okay.
What the heck, child? And them teeth look hella yellow. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay. We already went over computer bag heifer. That's what she called her in the notes. Now Nathan Frazier gave his hard truths. And I actually like these. I think they're fun to watch. And Nathan Frazier has a great personality for it. It makes for a really interesting segment to segue into. Now, this was after Noam Dar had basically had a segment of his own and invited Dragon Lee onto the Supernova sessions.
Yeah, I really wouldn't call it a segment. He interrupted that man's interview.
He invited him on the Supernova sessions, and Nathan Frazier decided to give Noam Dar a little hard truth. Basically, what he said was that he was once the first person that was on Noam Dar's Supernova sessions, and he's like, I know what this is about. He's just bringing you on there just to brag about himself and to try to make you feel bad or knock you down. He said, quite frankly, he already is a joke to himself. I mean, just look at him. I was just like, fair. He was like, the man is literally making out with the trophy, and he showed a clip where he did. He calls the trophy baby, which is, I mean, I can't be mad at him because Ciampa calls his titles Goldie, so and he holds them titles like like them one of him babies. Okay, so I can't really be mad at it. It is what it is. Um, he also said that he's had his run-ins with Noam Dar, and he knows how much a buffoon he is, and he was very, very irritated by that man and pretty much everything he stands for. He is not a fan of Noam Dar. Okay, and he's made that very clear. She said they bringing DW show back. I forgot she called that nigga DW. When I tell you that shit took me the fuck out, that shit was funny. Oh my god. Anyway, Nathan Frazier hit everybody with some hard truths today. And he talked about the 17 NXT superstars who were drafted to the free agency and various on and Raw and SmackDown. Okay. So everybody that left, all of you, good luck. I hope you do well on the main roster. I can't wait to see what you do. Some of you debuted Monday, which I thought was pretty cool. Hopefully Friday we'll get to see what we will. Cameron Grimes is supposed to debut Friday going up against Baron Corbin. And we're gonna and we're gonna see some other people debut. More than likely, we will see some of the girls debut that was drafted to SmackDown, which I can't wait to see that either. With all that being said, the final match of the night went to Trick Williams and Dark Braun Breaker because he just decided to abandon all the colors and he not just wear black. I guess that means, he Black Breaker.
Yep, absolutely
On
not.
some anime shit. I'm Black Breaker. We Black Goku.
No, absolutely not.
They got a Black Frieza?
Yes, Frieza has a new transformation.
What about Black Vegeta? How come they ain't brought a Black Vegeta yet?
It's
Why would they bring Black Frieza before Black Vegeta?
Because Frieza's new transformation, he turns black. Vegeta found another hyperbolic time chamber and trained in there for 10 years. So essentially, he's in there for 10 days.
Frieza did.
He found another one.
Okay, so that's a new. He just evolved. It's not a new Frieza.
Yeah,
he just evolved.
He got a new transformation. Yeah. So now
and he turned completely black.
He's completely black.
Is he like glassy black?
I don't know.
You haven't seen him?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, let me go Google.
I do know that he's Black Frieza, and they are writing themselves in a goddamn wall because how the hell does Frieza get this transformation? He shows up where Goku and Vegeta at, who just got new transformations. Vegeta has Ultra Ego. Goku has finally mastered Ultra Instinct, and he one-shots both of them.
This is Black Frieza. I don't like it. It's got blue. It's got the purple in it.
That's essentially what they did with Golden Frieza. It still had the purple in it.
Yeah, but he was gold all over. This is dark gray and purple. This don't make no damn sense. I don't like it. He should be black all over with nice little shininess terms.
So that's exactly like now we got nigga Frieza.
Well, they always been saying that Frieza was a dude. I mean, whatever. Anyway, the only thing good about DW's show was Shaw Samuels. It wasn't even DW. Nobody cared about that artwork. She still call him DW. Dartmouth Winifred Reed. Anyway, Braun Breaker and Trick Williams had a pretty decent match. I do have to say that. For me, I did not like Trick Williams in the beginning as a wrestler. I thought he was shitty. But one thing that man did was he worked on his craft and evolved so that he can be able to compete no matter who he goes up against. Where it began was up against Wesley. And that's how he started to get his feet wet. And as time progressed, he then progressed and got better. And in this match with Braun Breaker, he was pretty damn solid. The only thing is, Braun Breaker was more aggressive and had his number at any given time. There was nothing that he could do. One thing I really think a lot of wrestlers need to work on is their ring awareness, and more specifically, the power that their opponent has. Brian Breaker is a brawn and power type of guy. He's not gonna wrestle you with flying for flying or high flying moves for high flying moves. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna use his power to his advantage. You need to eliminate that in any way, shape, or form. And high flying for a guy like Carmelo and even Trick is not good because you don't have the power or the weight to be able to take him down. He's just going to catch you and do whatever he needs to take you out, which is exactly what ended up happening in this match. Trick tried to use a lot of moves, from his legs and kicks to punches, which he's very good at. Ultimately, he ended up getting beat. Now, here's where the situation got a little testy. Towards the end, he tapped out Trick Williams. Trick Williams tapped. That was the end of the match. He decided to put Trick in the hold again. That's when Carmelo came out. For the most part, Carmelo was able to get the drop on Brian. But where he made his mistake is he tried to high fly against a man who's literally a foot taller than you and at least two bodies heavier than you. He picked him out of the air. He literally speared him out of the air. It was the most gruesome spear I've seen in a very long time. It was hard to watch. That man got folded by Braun Breaker. It was bad. That's why you can't do shit like that. His timing was impeccable for that fucking move. You gotta time it right. With him coming off the ropes, you gotta at least be prepared to hit him at impact. It was the impact of the spear that made it look so devastating. It was bad. It was so freaking bad. It was so bad. But I'm gonna read Kitty's notes and then I'll be finished. She said, "Wow, Trick finally got some gear. Do y'all remember Elijah Burke? I don't know why I thought of him when I looked at Trick. Trick is doing good in this match, but his best wasn't enough as Bronathan." Bronathan made him tap. Bronathan. So funny. She said Bronathan made him tap, man. Please, Kitty. Please. Y'all, that was NXT. It seemed like it was a fairly decent show, but not anything to write home about. It was a lot going on, apparently. But I will say, I'm glad the girls were at the forefront of the show. And what everybody got was that tournament. That tournament is a priority. And Lazy Eye Sean is sorry. Your uncle with the lazy eye is out there making sure that he is putting out banger after banger for the girls. Okay? He is giving them what they need. He said he definitely did. Melo's pants was stained. And you know why that is? It's because he put the damn spray tanner on and he's not letting it set on his body overnight. So they're in Florida. They live in Florida. My thing is just go get a fucking tan. Like just go put some damn sunscreen on and get a tan. I don't understand why y'all don't know that this is how this is supposed to work. You're supposed to put the tanner on your body with the glove, and then you're supposed to take a shower and then let that darken, and then you're supposed to take a shower and remove the excess. That's the way that is. It's gonna get darker overnight. That's how that's supposed to be. You're not supposed to have that much body makeup on you to the point where it's getting on people's clothes. Like, I'd be like, yo, Brian, you gotta fix this. My pants are ruined. You paying for my shit, bro. Like, you are paying for my shit. The fuck? We can thank our future champ. Our future U.S. champ for that one, child. He needs to ask Mandy for advice. She used to her tanning stuff used to be all over her hands too.
Facts.
And it's because they're not doing what I told them to. Supposed to put the tanner on, and then you're supposed to take a shower, and then it's supposed to, set into the skin. It's gonna set a little bit dark, and then when you wake up, you'll have the right color tan. Boom, pop, and a period. Now, this tournament for the girls is heating up. Tiffany Stratton is the one that's left. Now, they very well could let JC Jane beat Roxanne and have her advance, okay? Fallon more than likely is going to lose to Cora, and we're going to get a part two to Cora and Lyra Valkyria fighting it out. I don't see Cora beating Lyra if Lyra and Cora are the ones who go at it. I don't see that happening. I see Lyra beating Cora and going up against Tiffany, and then Tiffany's probably going to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then don't expect me to cover nothing for the women's division because I don't like Tiffany. I'm not trying to hear Tiffany for another 6 to 8 months. I don't like her. So, as far as I'm concerned, if that's what you want, that's great. I'm happy for you because you're getting what you want. But me personally, I'm going to sit this one out. That's just how I feel about it. So, NXT is over. Okay, we're done. We're done. All right, we're going to go ahead and just and get all these extras moved out. How did y'all feel about the show? Did y'all watch the show today? Or are y'all just going off of my review of the show? Because honestly, I didn't watch it. I was in here asleep. I ate what did I eat? I ate my dinner early. And then I took a nap and I had a massive headache when I woke up. So I was out of it. I did get to see the end because AJ was watching the show while I was sleeping. So I saw some parts.
Philly up 3-2 on Boston. Going back to Philly for game 6.
I mean, good for Philly. Kenny said, I don't know. I see some fuck shit. Lyra beats Cora, and Cora's going to cost Lyra that title match. I'm going to be sitting with you past the gummy bears. I mean, yeah. Aaliyah said, I'm still behind. Oh. Pierre said the show was okay. It wasn't like Raw where you was really into the show, but it wasn't a bad show either. It was one of those shows that was kind of good filler. It was nice background noise if you needed it. And some things you recognize and other things you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. You're gonna have days like that. So that's not a bad thing. All right. Oh, one thing before I go. Please make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important that you do that. That helps my channel grow. And like I said, the bigger my channel gets, the more money I can make and the more time I can dedicate to this page. I currently don't make any money off of my channel. So if you guys can share the wealth, share my lives, share my videos, share any posts that you see on my Instagram as well, that will also help me. Okay? But one thing I want to make very clear, if you are a business or a company and you want to do a promotion with me, you want me to promote something for you, please have a pitch, have an idea of what you want me to do. Make sure that it includes some form of compensation and not a promo for promo or product free type of promote compensation. I don't work for free and neither do you. So if you want me to promote a product for you, it needs to be something worthwhile. I will not promote any medical products or anything that has to do with weight loss on my page because I have a lot of children on my page and I'm not going to promote that to them and sell to them anything or market anything to them that could potentially be harmful for them in the long run. So anything like that is out. I'm not doing it. All that I ask is that you come to me with a decent pitch. Make sure it includes some compensation of some form, and I will make sure to get back to you in a timely manner. Okay? Thank y'all so much for listening. I appreciate you all. To everybody who has already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. To those of you who haven't, what are you waiting for? Okay, I go live 4 times a week. once after Monday Night Raw, once after NXT. We do a complete episode of Freestyle Wednesday every Wednesday. And I go live on Fridays after SmackDown. And sometimes I go live on a Saturday if there's a pay per view. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show as small as it was. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in our next one on Friday. I mean, on third Wednesday. Jesus, I can't talk. Wednesday, we're going to have our show. Okay? We will do something, I don't know, uh we might play a game again. I might do a tier list on Wednesday. I'm not sure. We'll figure out something. Of course, we can still talk about the things that are going around the internet. I don't know. I might do a Dirt Sheets episode tomorrow. Let's just get into it. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow, I promise. And I'm gonna carve out some time for some Q&A because I haven't done it in a while and I want to do it. So you guys, again, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in my next one. Let me see what Kenny said. She said it was dry coochie energy. And she said what she said. Have a good night, everybody.